Hello everyone, it's Chris the Batman Statue Collector, and today we're going to be unboxing and reviewing this very controversial black and white Batman by Marc Silvestri. That's up next. Alright everybody, welcome back, and like I said, today we're going to be unboxing and reviewing this Batman black and white statue from DC Collectibles. I'm really excited about this piece. This is amazing. It's one of the very first black and whites that I've ever done or unboxed, and I'm really excited about that. I also want to take a moment to thank Sideshow Collectibles for making this review possible today. I'm really excited to see this statue. Now this piece does have some controversy with it. Some people got some sloppy paint jobs, some broken parts off of this statue, and so I'm really kind of nervous to see exactly what we're going to get with this statue, so I can't wait to get into it. But I do want to show you the box first. So the first part of it, of course, very similar to the other black and white statues. It does have the image of the Batman art. Of course, this again is from Marc Silvestri, and you can see the DC Collectibles logo here. Really impressive. The top has, of course, that Batman black and white logo as well. On the side, you're going to see the actual statue again. I love this statue. I think it's absolutely phenomenal. I love that he's on the, the Bat computer throne, basically. Just a really cool image, and I cannot wait to rip into this thing. Then last but not least, we do on the back have a little bit about Marc and a little bit about the statue itself. I'll show you what that looks like there. So that's really cool. And then on the bottom, it doesn't have the number on the bottom. I know these are numbered, so what I'll do is I'll go ahead and get it out of the box first and show you what the inside of the box looks like, and then we'll talk about the statue. Alright guys, so I do have it out of the box, and I've already cut the styrofoam here. It's a pretty small box, as you can see in my hand. Definitely smaller than some of the statues that I normally get, but I am very excited to see what this thing looks like. So let's go ahead and look inside and check out this beautiful black and white statue. So basically, he's all in one piece, and he is in this poly bag here. So I will take that out very carefully here and set him up, and we will get the plastic off of him, and then we'll get a little bit closer look at him. Alright guys, so we now have him out of the bag, and I have to say, looking at him, I'm very impressed with this piece. I do not see a lot of paint issues. I do not see any broken areas that I know some people have experienced. I feel like this statue is incredibly well done. It is a really neat and epic piece. So let's take a little bit closer look at it. Let's look at the cape first. The cape is all shredded and torn, and it just looks really phenomenal. There, sorry I didn't have it in focus for you guys. You're going to notice that black and white base, that same logoed base that all of the black and white statues have. And then as we look again at the cape, just really cool. Look at the detail here. It almost looks like webbing. It's all shredded and torn. I really like it. Of course, this is taken from the comics. Looks really great. You can see the cape billowing between his legs there as he's sitting on his bat throne here. The muscles look really good here, nicely sculpted. And then of course I have seen some people that had a little bit of issue with the belt. Mine looks good. I don't see any breakage at all. I don't see any issues. I think it looks really nice. And then as we look up on the hand here, you're going to notice again nice detailing throughout. These pieces sticking out, of course, part of the gauntlet. They're all intact, no breakage there whatsoever. I think that looks really good. You can see the detail back here in the cape. It looks really good as it's folded down on the top of the chair. Chest looks really good as well. And then of course the face. We get kind of in tight here. I think the face looks really good. I feel like maybe it might be a little bit sloppy, I guess, but it's so small that it really is difficult to see. But I just really do not see the same thing that a few other collectors have had issue with. If anything, it does maybe look a little dusty, maybe a little bit muddy compared to some of the other black and whites that I've seen. But overall, I just think he looks really good. I don't have that same issue on mine. I think he looks really good. I'm going to kind of zoom back here a little bit so you guys can see the full statue. I do also want to turn him around, so let me do that here. Again, sorry, my turntable is still packed away, but let me kind of zoom in here a little bit and get you guys a little closer in the detailing of the cape. I think the cape really makes this piece, you know, I just think it looks really good, like that. Back of the cowl, you notice the back of the chair has the Batman logo, so that's really cool. I do really like that. Again, just that detailing here on the back I think looks really good. And then as I spin him around again, you guys can see all of those details. I just think it's really cool. This is a really cool piece. This is one of my favorite black and white statues that they've come out with. I've definitely admired these statues from afar. This is something that I didn't want to get involved with collecting because, again, there are hundreds of these things. But I really feel like the black and white series has been one of the coolest series that DC has ever done, just because it's based on the art. And if you guys know me, you know that I love comic books. I love the comic art. I definitely have a few of my favorites, and this is right up there with one of my favorite statues. I really like it. I wish that it was bigger. I wish it was in 1/4 scale or even 1/3 scale. Could you even imagine how epic this is? On throne pieces are incredibly popular. They always have been, whether it's Thanos or whether it's Magneto. They've always been really popular, and so seeing Batman on one and taken directly from the art, I really appreciate that as a fan. This is just a really cool piece. Again, I'd like to thank Sideshow for making this review possible today. I will be giving this statue away here really soon, so definitely stay tuned to the channel for that, because this is one that I definitely want to go to a collector that's going to appreciate this piece and love it for its artistry, especially if you are a fan of Marc's work. Just a really cool statue. Again, I do not have the same issues that a lot of people do. I do feel like, again, if you look kind of like down in here, in this area right here, you can see it's just kind of dusty in there. Like I said, it's just maybe needs to be cleaned out a little bit better. Again, it just came out of the box, so maybe it sat in a warehouse for a little while, but overall, I think this piece is really well done. If you are a fan of the black and white series, this is a must for you. It's going to fit right in with your collection. Again, just look how cool that looks. I mean, he is badass right there. It just looks absolutely great. And again, I think you cannot go wrong with this statue. Again, if you do get a bad one, send it back and get a different one, because I got a good one, and this one's really well done. So anyway, that's my 2 cents about this piece. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you're planning on picking this up, and let me know if you would want to win this as well. I'll be making that announcement here real shortly for a big giveaway that I'm going to be doing here real soon for the channel. So as always, thank you guys so very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. That does help the channel out tremendously. It does help collectors just like you find this content, and it does make a big difference for my channel. So thank you guys very much. And as always, thank you guys so very much for taking the time to watch my videos. When there's so many other videos you can watch out there, thank you for taking the time to watch mine. As always, thank you so very much. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you in the new Batcave.